The National Nutrition Council is proud to present to you Padayon, NNC's continuous quality nutrition service for every Filipino. A compilation of NNC's accomplishments from 2019 to 2021 along Philippine Plan of Action for Nutrition 2017 to 2022. As the highest policy-making body on nutrition, NNC has passed a total of 11 governing board resolutions and 2 implementing guidelines. This is on top of the 2019 signing event of the Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA 11148 or Kalusugan at Nutrisyon ng Magnanay Act. Such accomplishments is also evident in the 17 regional nutrition committees that approved 184 RNC resolutions, policies, and guidelines from 2019 to 2021. Recognizing the crucial roles of local chief executives, the NNC has organized several interfaces to elicit investment on nutrition. A 2019 highlight is the promotion of nutrition as a priority agenda among 403 newly elected officials through the help of the Local Government Academy. All these efforts were then translated to approved and funded local nutrition action plans of LGUs. Since 2019, the NNC has conducted numerous LNAP formulation workshops, both in face-to-face and online platforms. Tools were developed to aid in the crafting of substantive LNAPs, including the automated costing workbooks and the compendium of local ordinances on nutrition. With the implementation of EO 138 brought about by the Mandanas-Garcia Supreme Court ruling, the NNC conducted 35 national and regional forums in 2021. This is to promote the inclusion of nutrition in the LGU devolution transition plans. Aside from LGU mobilization, a major accomplishment in 2020 is the launch of the Tutok Kainan Dietary Supplementation Program, which is expected to reach thousands of mothers and children in the country. Fighting malnutrition is a collective effort. Various scaling up nutrition networks have been established and maintained since 2016, one of which is the Sun Business Network that was established on February 28, 2020 with 12 initial members. On the same year, different development partners and donors were brought together to organize the Sun Donor Network. Later, the United Nations and donor networks were merged and is now known as the Sun Development Partners Network. With the shift of the strategy to Phase 3, the Philippines launched the Sun Movement 3.0 at the national and regional levels. It calls for a country-driven movement to end all forms of malnutrition by 2030. The Philippines is also an active Sun member in the international scene. It participated in different gatherings from 2019 to 2021, and even in the ASEAN region. The Philippines participates and leads discussion on the progress of the ASEAN Strategic Framework and Action Plan on Nutrition 2018 to 2030 as part of the ASEAN Leaders' Declaration on Ending All Forms of Malnutrition. The NNC has also been known for the annual Nutrition Month celebration. Numerous activities have been conducted at the national and local levels from different sectors of the society. Take note that even COVID-19 didn't stop the month-long celebration in July 2020. To strengthen its nutrition promotion, Nnc expanded its reach through the establishment of 6 additional Nutriskwela community radio stations and upgrading of 5 existing stations. Nnc has also been active in its multimedia campaigns to promote good nutrition, particularly on TV, radio, print, and in social media. 3 notable accomplishments are the development and airing of the 2nd to 4th phase of the educational show Doc Ricky, Pedya ng Barangay, airing of 11 episodes of Barangay Nanay, and development of videos on breastfeeding and complementary feedings of children. Continuous capacity building of the LGUs and local nutrition workers is also one of the priorities of the Nnc. In 2020, the Nnc launched the e-learning course on nutrition program management, which is made available in both online and offline platforms. This is the first e-learning course in the country that is accessible in USB format, with a goal in reaching GIDA LGUs. In the same year, the Nnc offered the e-learning course on nutrition in emergencies and information management. It was a collaborative effort by the Nnc, UNICEF, WFP, and DOH-HEMB, reaching 152 LGUs. In 2019, the Nnc officially partnered with TESDA to develop the Training Regulation on Community Nutrition Services, NC2. It is expected to be made available starting 4th quarter of 2022 to reach around 42,000 barangay nutrition scholars in the country. In 2021, Nnc pilot tested the Learning Hub for enhanced and revitalized nutrition through the LGUs of Tagaytay City and Bacoor City. Various conferences, webinars, and forums were also facilitated by the Nnc, both at the national and regional levels from 2019 to 2021. Uninterrupted monitoring and evaluation efforts were held to strengthen conformity to evidence-based decision-making principle to improve delivery of nutrition services. Technical working groups on nutrition surveillance, nutrition research, assessment, and monitoring were regularly convened. The improved MELPI Pro, or Monitoring and Evaluation of Local Level Plan Implementation Protocol, was first used from the local up to the national level. Face-to-face activity shifted to virtual platform, keeping in mind quality of feedback and recommendations provided to the local governments being evaluated. It is also the first time in the history of MELPI in evaluating the local nutrition focal points, the nutrition action officers, and nutrition program coordinators, in addition to the barangay nutrition scholars. In 2019, the Nnc held the National Nutrition Awarding Ceremony at PICC that gathered 600 guests who celebrated the achievements of the country's nutrition champions. Regional award ceremonies conducted in 2020 and 2021, utilizing a hybrid format to celebrate wins of outstanding LGUs and nutrition workers. In strengthening data quality, Nnc completed its in-house research on OPD Plus in 2019 to jumpstart the initiative in improving the nutrition assessment activity. UNICEF, COICA, UPLB, and Nnc joined forces for this project. These are just few of the several accomplishments and various initiatives and efforts of the National Nutrition Council and its multi-sectoral network in nurturing the Filipino towards a stronger nation. A collective strength from various sectors and stakeholders made the highest policy-making and coordinating body on nutrition resilient to move forward to the next normal. Padayon, NNC's continuous quality nutrition service to every Filipino. For more information and updates about the NNC, please visit our website at www.nnc.gov.ph and our social media pages.